was like, it doesn't matter how good the lawyer is, there's going to be trauma, and we are going to be doing something that's very, you know, earth shattering. I joke around, it's like, that just like there's no good surgeon out there that does a good amputation. I was like, it's not measured in good and bad. It's measured in damage control and how much I can mitigate the bad and how much I can mitigate the damage that's going to be done to you either financially, psychologically, it can prevent you from being abused somehow in the process or
Mhm.
becoming a victim somehow.
Mhm.
It's damage control and getting people to realize that I tell them there is no such thing as winning in a divorce. There's no winner. So the winner would have been if I had a magic wand and could have kept the two of you together and kept your family intact and made everything perfect. But unfortunately, I don't have a magic wand. All I have is this laptop and my law degree. And all I can do is try to mitigate the damage that's going to transpire from this point forward if you'll let me. And for you to really be the best participant in that, you have to be mentally healthy and recognize your own shortcomings, recognize in a constructive way your spouse's shortcomings and how we can work around all that and get back to some positive ground where maybe when your kid graduates high school, it's not blood sport. It's not hurt feelings. You don't have a child who's not looking forward to high school graduation because both parents are going to be there, and we can, start now stopping the generational effects that will occur as these kids grow up, from being in an unhealthy situation because the divorce really, no one, people got divorced, but no one took the steps to really correct the problems. We told you again, stay away, we're divorced, but no one addressed the underlying issues as to communication. I've encouraged clients who went through a divorce that was, a divorce, but no risk of domestic violence.
Mhm.
I have, to my detriment, because sometimes they look at me like I'm crazy, suggested have you just thought about going to counseling after the divorce, not to save the marriage, but to learn to co parent better or
Absolutely.
to get past some of this so that you can, you know, you keep paying me to come back for contempt motions and modifications,
Mhm.
and because you're not co-parenting. And honestly, again, sometimes a penny worth of prevention would save, in this case, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cure,
Mhm.
just getting down to the root problem and being able to try to address those issues. But so, our time is kind of drawing to an end. So if people want to get in contact with you, Betty, at your new law firm, how do they reach out to you?
Well, I'm serving, as you said, I'm in Orlando, so I do serve the Central Florida area. My office is in Orlando, East Orlando. You can reach me at 407 That's the office number for Mariposa Law Group, or my cell phone, 407-470-4006.
Okay. And Betty, I know that you're kind of busy now, you're starting your own practice, but if people wanted you to come speak on human trafficking or coercive control, are you still open to doing those type of engagements as well?
Absolutely, yes. I love educating people because the more people know, the more opportunities they'll have to do something about it.